Hello. Hello, it is me. It is me. It is me, the Just a Bit Jank, and we are back once more. With more of the Mass Effect. Like I said it would happen. I said that this would happen. It is slightly later. It's like a day later than the day that I said that I'd be back. But I'm back. I am back. It is the promise. The promise has happened. It has been promised and it's happened. The Hanar is good. Do we hand-art it? We're trying to find Flux. We're trying to find Flux. We found that keeper. We touched that keeper. We can go to the wards. We're gonna holster. H to holster. We're going to the wards.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime.
Yeah, because he did.
Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation.
That Saren guy.
A council spokesperson
That Saren guy, don't trust him.
The investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was
don't trust
ongoing.
him. Mark my words. He's a scoundrel. Alright, we're gonna find Flux.
Posting at the academy.
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many.
We're gonna
people
find
get coming in
Flux.
from the wards.
Flux is a place. We're gonna find it.
Celebrations are being planned for the
two elevators?
anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars.
Oh, the Rachni Wars.
Many council worlds, particularly
we're gonna have the right
Asari and
character for
Solarian
that.
colonies,
I don't know
will
where
hold
we're gonna
victory
go.
parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited
There's like
Krogans
3
to be
places
honored for the
you can go
victories
after
the
this. There's 3
uplifted
places we have
Krogans
to
made
go.
possible.
I guess there's one place we should go first. There's one place we should go first. We should grab Liara. Which way is to Flux? You know what? We always go that way. Let's go this way. What's this way? Marka and Cora's Den. To Flux! I found it! Isn't this the casino? Yes, we've unlocked Flux.
You should be careful who you say that about.
Hello, patron.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Okay. Yeah, this is the casino. We can play low stakes Quasar here. I don't remember how this works. What do I want to get? Do I want to get 21? I should have read it. Payout. Nope, we're just gonna pay out. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's blackjack. It looks like it was potentially blackjack. Like we want to get 21, but like we got 19, which is like a decent payout. Can I dance here? Well, I can't do my shepherd dance.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problems? Looking to solve them.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
I didn't hear
Who,
that
Dorn?
conversation.
Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Dorn before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Just tell me.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Garrus, opinions? Garrus, do you have opinions on this?
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
What am I gonna do?
Well,
Am I
I
literally
should
gonna go
get back to
shoot
work
her?
before
I
I
can
get
go
in
shoot
trouble.
her.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens. Either that or music keeps them away.
Can I smooch yet? Do you wanna smooch, Garrus? Garrus, can we smooch yet? I just want one smooch. Just one little smooch to keep me like satiated. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get my fucking Garrus smooches for so long. This is such a troublesome time. This is a hard time for me. This is a hard life period. No Garrus smooches. Not a single Garrus smooch. But you know what? Eventually, oh, this is not where I thought we were. Oh, do I have gotten this keeper? I've gotten this keeper. Traveled me to the CSEC area. I don't know where I am, but travel me to where I must be. Is it going to be right where I am? Is it? Wait, I feel like I was in the right place. But I'm never mind. But now we're here in the right place, so it's fine. Let's explore. Are you the officer I need to talk to? This is an elevator. The elevator is not the officer I need to talk to. Okay, are you the officer I need to talk to? No. There's Jalid. What's up, Jalid?
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
I think I'll be going.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's you again.
It's just,
They
it's
still
fun.
won't believe me, you know. Nobody believes
I
me.
love just being able to say, fuck you. Alright, what?
What won't anybody believe?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he
I
wants
don't
you
know, there's
dead?
something fun about that.
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
I guess I should check to see, make sure that this is...
Yesterday,
The
he
screen is
followed me
updating.
all the way
Alright,
home.
it's when
just
I alt
waiting
tab.
for
When
a
I alt tab, it
chance.
freezes. But
I don't care
it's
what
been
anyone
recording,
thinks.
okay.
He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
sometimes you gotta Paragon
He
in order
thinks
to
he
be able
can
to
just
renegade
push me
later.
around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I don't have time for this right now.
All right. Oh, it's you. Did you change your mind?
I
Do
love
you
that I
have
could just
time
tell
to
this
help
guy
me
no
now?
like 10 times.
What did you need?
I just want someone to talk to my colleague. He's been acting strange, and I think he wants to kill me.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted
This
to
guy's
meet
just
with
so
me down in
desperate
the
for help,
woods
though,
near
that
the
no matter how many
markets.
times you tell him to fuck off, he
He
can still
said
come
he
back.
just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban.
Oh, yeah,
He's a
Torben!
Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the keepers.
Yeah!
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Bastard!
If I find out he's lied to me.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Thanks. What about you, CSEC officer? Do you want to talk?
Hello, Commander.
Alright, what up? Is there anything for me to steal in here? Alright, just checking. I'm just always checking for stuff to steal. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? There's probably something wrong with that. Oh, another keeper. I don't know if I feel like I should have been keeping track of the keepers that I got, but I haven't been keeping track in any way whatsoever. There'll be like one time, either on stream or off stream, where all we do is run around everywhere on the Citadel to find all the keepers, even though I think you get nothing from it. If I remember correctly, you get nothing. You get like a big goose egg. Except, I mean, it's definitely the most important thing you can do in the game. Where's this guy? I was supposed to talk to some guy. Did I just not see him? Am I blind? He must have been over here. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be going to Cora's Den. Not talking to some guy yet. Okay, we're gonna go to Cora's Den, talk to this lady, and then the guy is gonna spawn in. Like 100% there's gonna be a guy that was not there before. Count your money. Count your bets. Taking all bets. I was gonna say count your blessings, so that's like doesn't have anything to do with what I'm saying. So I don't know why I was gonna say that, but that was what I was gonna say. I wanna jump. That's why I keep pressing space, by the way, just you know.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
I'm a renegade.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about
I'm trying
me?
to-
I can take care of myself.
I'm trying to undercover.
I need to go.
I'm trying to
I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
I'm trying to get your undercover out right now.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
I'm trying to reveal you and all your secrets right in the middle of your fucking job. Can I go talk to Patron? I want to talk to Patron. Oh, the music cut out for some reason.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Oh, let's sit down. Oh, the music cut out. Oh. The music cut out, so she's just dancing. She's just sexy dancing to no music. She's just sexy dancing to no music. That's, you know, sometimes you just gotta to chair dance. Sometimes you just gotta chair dance. Alright. We'll leave. Oh, Chelik. Oh yeah, how you doing, bud? Oh wait, you're someone else.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
I mean, what we did was the stupidest shit in the world. We just went into her undercover job and started screaming about her work for CSEC. It's like we actually wanted to get her killed. And... And now this guy will have spawned in. And we can talk to him. And hopefully I'll be able to use my renegade points to yell at him. Gonna be honest, there's a low-key part of me that because I was going to just skip to 2 and just save editor, make a save, do like the intro cutscene, and then just switch to the save, like load a save that I had save editored, so we got all the good choices in one and just skip one altogether. So I have the save editor downloaded, and there's a part of me that just like wants to pump our renegade points so we can do all the good renegade choices, but also like not have to play like a psychopath and like do like we can like experiment with other dialogue choices, but also be able to do all the cool things, like kick people down and like yell at them. Mostly just yell at them. In 1, mostly you just get to yell at people. You don't get to do anything cool.
Come into my office.
But in 2 and 3, there's like cool renegade things you get to do, but you do have to be crazy. You have to be like a crazy person. We could pump them both. We could just pump them both and do like a cheat run. Though I almost always want to do the Renegade option. I'm probably just gonna always want to do the Renegade option. I've never done a Paragon run. I've never done it. Sometimes I boot up the game and I'd be like, this is the time that I'm gonna do a Paragon run. And then I'd be like, oh, but I get to kick a guy out a window. So I gotta be Renegade. Cause like, what kind of like, you don't get cool, I just don't know you get cool scenes for being a Paragon. What do you just like kiss butts all the time? Just kissing everybody's butt? And being like, oh, I'm a nice shepherd and I just want to kiss everybody's butt. But no. Renegade Shepherd's cool. Renegade Shepherd's awesome. Renegade Shepherd kicks people out windows. Renegade Shepherd is always blasting.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk,
That's my
but we're keeping a close eye on her.
my not hot take in any way whatsoever. That's like basically everybody's opinion.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me
See?
or not?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I'm already like, I need to be able to yell at this guy and call him pathetic. But the thing is like, I haven't been a psychopath. I haven't been as much of a psychopath as I need. We're doing it. I need to yell at this guy and call him pathetic.
This is just too much
Come
work.
on, Commander. We're on the same side here.
Sorry, Chelik.
Fine.
If C-Sec were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunt.
Commander,
So long, Chelik.
Okay, so we need to like load. Is this like before we talk to him? I'm literally gonna do it. I'm literally just gonna give myself renegade points because I need to be able to call this guy pathetic. But I've been picking every single renegade option. Okay, so yeah, 1 second. And you might be saying, oh, you're cheating. This isn't an authentic playthrough. And you know what? It's not. And you know what? Fuck you. Stop judging me. I'm gonna open. Save. Maybe one. Auto save. I just want to give myself more renegade points. My renegade's pretty high. Let's just pump this shit up to 80. All right, and now let's load that bitch. I'm gonna be straight up with my cheating. Honestly, I feel like maybe I should pump Paragon up too. So like I said, we can do both. If it like shows up. But mostly I'm gonna want to do Renegade anyway, so it's like a bit of a waste of time. If 80's not even high enough to do this, then like that's crazy. I don't know how you'd possibly get enough points to be able to do this.
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell?
Excuse
You
me?
could have blown
We
Jenna.
were
I
trying.
gathered that. It's not this.
It's nice to see you're still
It's
working
part of the
all-
job.
Oh my
Are
god,
you
we still
gonna
can't
help
do
me
it.
or not?
That's crazy. You know what? You know what we'll do? Instead of, I'm
This
gonna,
is just too much work. Sorry.
I need to be able to yell at this guy and call him pathetic. What we're gonna do is I'm not gonna cheat again. I'm not gonna cheat again because we already cheated like 10 points, okay? We cheated 10 points. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go do something else. We're gonna go do a planet. And then we'll come back and we'll yell at this guy and call him pathetic. I need to be able to call him pathetic, okay? It's just something that I need for my roleplay. Wait, I think how you get to your ship is in CSEC. I think that's this right here.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I love the elevators. Okay, did we get this? We get this keeper? Huh. Stop just saying, huh. Maybe I feel like I'm missing something. Do you want to talk?
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Yeah, I know what we're capable of when we work together, baby. We're capable of a lot. Talking about sex.
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
Okay. What?
Every time I visit the Citadel,
What am I supposed to be doing? I thought I was supposed to be getting on the Normandy and leaving. Maybe I'm supposed to go. What am I supposed to be doing? I did this. Oh, I have to talk to the Hanar again? Oh, I have to go to the council again? Oh, okay.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig
Oh, because we
site.
got all that info.
Hanar
We got all that
protesters
info,
have
so we're going back to
blockaded
the
dig site,
council.
claiming
Alright.
that artifacts of the
That makes sense. That
Enkindlers,
tracks.
as the Hanar call them, should
I
not be
I immediately
disturbed.
fucked off to go do
The
side quests.
excavation team has
So I
appealed
kind
to
of forgot
Hanar
about that plot
representatives
point.
on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Is taking the Presidium? Yeah. Okay.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
These little tusks, little head tusk hair. Oh, you're so cute. Mm. Where's the council? Whatever. I want to go talk to that Hanar. I gotta go tell that Hanar I did a good job to conclude this quest. Okay, I wanted to like slide in.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
This is your opportunity to show people that the Hanar aren't crazy xenophobes. Don't waste it.
This one observes the wisdom of your words. This one has little money, but it
Ooh,
can
I love
offer
bugs.
this.
Give me the bugs.
Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
Alright, I don't want to actually listen to like whatever, your whatever info. But I'm happy that you get to yell it to everybody in this area. And when nobody can silence you. Citadel Tower. Yeah. That's what we want. We need to go talk to the council again. Now can I talk to this guy? I know this guy has a plot for me. I know this guy has a story for me.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander?
Fine. You know what? Fuck this guy. No, whatever. I don't know what your quest is. Is this a straight flat texture? That's... Oh, it is. It's a ramped flat texture. It looks good, though. Oh, hey, Bandit. Welcome. This is me speaking out about like my favorite, basically my favorite game series of all time.
The Quarian's evidence to the council.
Welcome.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
Also, I don't know if you've seen Saren, but he's full of tubes, and I can't stress this enough.
All efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people.
He's literally half a robot, and everybody's like, oh, he's no way he has anything to do with the Geth. Oh, you're crazy.
I'm more
Fuck
interested
off.
in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
I don't know, it's probably something bad.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy?
Asparagus?
Impossible.
Don't fucking test
It has
me.
to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace
I know
of
you're
their
all
existence?
you're gonna do with this whole goddamn
If they were
series
real,
is
we'd
test
have
me,
found
but don't
something.
fucking test me.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
No, okay,
This
don't
is
say
different.
Turians.
You proved Saren
My
betrayed
husband's
the
a
council.
Turian.
We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know
And they're
why.
sexy.
The
Asparagus,
Reapers are obviously
just
just
as a dick.
myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
I can't date any of the Krogans. If I could date Rex, I would ride that
somewhere
Rex.
in the Traverse.
Don't get me
Send
wrong.
your fleet
I
in.
would.
A fleet
But I
cannot
can't.
track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Okay, I've just been doing Renegade option the whole time, and yes, I'm doing a Renegade run, but also I'm willing to cheat and give us points so that we can do more than just the Renegade options. So I should pick not just the Renegade option every time. So maybe my Shepherd doesn't seem like a psycho.
I faced Saren on Eden
I
Prime
bet
and
you the top
exposed
one.
him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Apparently there's a bunch of people watching. And by a bunch, I mean like 7. But, like, that's a lot.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the
Why aren't
embodiment
the
of
Elcor on the
courage,
council?
determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense.
Proudly.
The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
And awesome. And I like
you are
them
the
a lot.
first human Spectre,
You are
Commander.
one now.
This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Aram. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
Just
meeting
tell me
of the
now.
Council is adjourned.
Just tell me right now. We're here. All of us are here right now. Whatever. I hate the council.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
I don't have money.
Come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I don't have money.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Rex, we need to, like, come up with a handshake. Like a cool handshake between you and me, Rex, that we do every time we talk.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
And then we just kiss. That's our handshake. Does this guy want to talk to me yet? I know he wants to talk to me. I know he has a quest. Sir, I know you have a quest. Thank you, finally! This is like the 5th time I've tried to talk to this guy.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Who told you I was a Spectre?
I'm a senior officer with the
Oh,
Alliance.
I'm gonna kiss the shit out of
I knew about
Garrus.
your candidacy before
This
the Normandy
fucking
was sent to
mandibles.
Eden
Ugh.
Prime. My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by
I'm
bureaucratic
gonna get
assholes.
all up in there.
Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want.
I love all the
You can
canned
find out why my
Bioware
team dropped out of
animations. I
contact.
used to play so many fucking Bioware games. Like Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, all the Mass Effect games. I can wreck all of their fucking canned animations, and like, they're all so good, and I get so happy every time I see them.
I'll look for them if I have time.
Well, that's more than most will commit to. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Everybody always just like walks off of cutscenes like stage right. It's so good. Ugh. Maybe I need to do all the Dragon Age games too. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do that after this. We'll do God. Though I like as much as I want to play Origins, I like don't want to play Origins at all at the same time. I think I'd play like easy mode. Oh, I love Origins. I love Origins. But it's such like I feel like it'd be such a bad game to stream. The Fade? Or... Oh yeah, no, the Fade's great. Where you get put to sleep in the Mage's Tower? Or were you just a mage? Did you just play, or were you just a mage?
One sec, looking you up.
Yeah, okay.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance
Okay, yeah.
military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel.
That's one of the.
So,
there's a
will
mod.
you be
There's
purchasing
there's
anything
mods
today,
that are
Commander
just
Shepard?
skip the fade. There's so many mods for just skipping shit in that game, and I don't know why. I love the fade. The fade's great. It's like a big puzzle. Then you're like, you gotta turn into a rat, and you gotta turn into like a golem, and you gotta turn into like a fire guy. And there's like the fourth thing that I don't remember. You gotta do like puzzles.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't
The
realize
biggest
it was
problem
you.
if I played
Sorry,
Origins
Commander.
is who am I gonna fuck? It's a hard toss-up. It's such a hard toss-up between Alistair and Zevran. But I also have to do the mod for Zevran, which I give him the, like, hot boy hair. The hot boy hair, because his regular hair is terrible. But if you give him the hot boy hair, he's good. Because I think what I would do is we would go human noble two-handed sword for Dragon Age Origins. And then do a mage for Dragon Age 2. Okay, no, can we go human noble, two-handed sword? So we're warrior in one. And then we have to be human noble so that Alistair's an option. But like a good option. Because if you're not human noble, if you're human noble, spoilers for Dragon Age Origins, if you're human noble, you can be queen with him as king. If you're not a human noble, you have to harden him. He'll break up with you if he becomes the queen, if he becomes the king. Or if he becomes the king and you're not a human noble, but you hardened him, he'll keep you as a mistress. But if you want to, like, I don't want to be a fucking mistress. I want to be the queen. So you gotta go human noble. Or we'd human noble and bang Zevran. But either way, we'd go warrior in one. Because one, it doesn't really matter what class you are. And then two, we'd go mage. Because mage is, like, more, it's, like, centered in the story of two. And then three, in Inquisition, we'd go rogue. So then we've done warrior, mage, rogue. I've thought about this. I've put thought into this, but I've never done it. And then in 3 we'd go rogue. We'd go elven rogue. And then it's like we could do Solus because Solus is like the plot guy. Because then you would set it up for Veilguard. Or we would just ride the bull because it's Freddie Prinze Jr. Usually I bang Cullen, but I've recently discovered that the voice actor for Cullen was like a huge bigot in real life. So maybe we wouldn't go for Cullen. But he's such a cutie. He's such a cutie in that game. He's such a cutie. But his voice actor is apparently a huge piece of shit. Yeah, and then hopefully, you know, by the time I finish this and I finish that, you know, maybe I'll have had enough money to upgrade my computer. If not, I'll just meld my computer with Veilguard. Yeah.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, so what we do want eventually is, where is it? It is a sniper rifle. It's not the Humwisser, is it? Isn't it? No, okay. We'll take the grenades upgrade. And that. It's the Black Widow is like the good sniper rifle. But maybe it's not a thing in this game. Maybe Black Widow doesn't pop up until 2. I thought it was there. But no, I know my computer can do Origins, Dragon Age 2. Well, I know my computer can stream Inquisition because I did that a really long time ago. But it was like totally fucked because this is back when I only had one screen. We only had one yeah, I only had one screen. So what happens with Inquisition is when you alt tab out of it, it becomes small. So when I tried to size it to work in OBS, I was sizing the small version of it. So then when I would start the game, it would full screen again, and then it it was like 3 streams of just like the top left corner of the screen. Because it like fucked up and I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it because I only had one screen, so I couldn't have OBS on the other screen and see that it was fucked.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has
But
gone missing in the
by
Hades
far,
gamma
I've played
cluster.
Inquisition
When asked
too
why
much.
communication with the survey
And
team was
by
suddenly
far,
cut off last week,
dual blade
company
rogue.
officials refused to
The
comment.
real reason I planned it so that it has to be warrior, mage, rogue is that the key part of this is I need to be able to be a rogue in Inquisition because dual blade rogue is the only fun class to play. It's so fun.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I mean, mage is fun too, but mage definitely is big for Dragon Age 2.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance
And then for
military
one,
on
doesn't
the
really matter that
extranet.
much.
Keyword, courage.
I guess I could just mage. I could just mage. That's also an option.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet,
'Cause Dragon
and you
Age
know the
1
crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Has 2 of the most broken mage classes in the in all of them, in all the games. Go ahead and say that Arcane Warrior, and whatever the healing class is more broken than anything. In Veilguard, like absolutely has to be. The mage specializations in Inquisition fucking blow. The fighting one kind of is fine. We get the sword, it's like okay.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected
Why don't you just tell me now?
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him.
I'm gonna find him.
But we know what he's after.
Don't tell me what to do.
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, The conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if
this
she's
is probably what I'm
involved,
gonna do
but
first,
it
is
might
go
be a
grab
good
Liara.
idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Because we want to definitely get her before we do Matriarch Benezia. And I don't remember which one is which Pharos or Noveria is Matriarch Benezia. So we're gonna get Liara first.
Sounds like we should
and
head
then
to the
just
Artemis
have
Tau
her,
cluster.
not
It's
really
your
put her in the
decision,
party until
You're
we get
Spectre now.
to the
You
part
don't
where we're
answer
gonna
to us.
fight Benezia, and then we'll put her
Your
in the party so
actions
she
still
can
reflect on
kill her
humanity
mom.
as a whole. You make a mess and
Spoilers.
I
That's
get
her mom.
stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the
Oops.
political fallout.
That's
Shouldn't have said that,
exactly the answer
but I
was
did.
looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, well, do you want to tell me that story that you were just about
Yes,
to tell me,
Commander?
but then you didn't tell me for no reason?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was
Oh,
trying to set up a
Batarians.
facility to develop illegal AI technology
The
out
go-to
in the Verge.
racism
Alliance
species.
intel had done
They're
all the
just
work.
evil.
But the
Batarians are
Council
just
wanted
evil.
a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple.
Andromeda should have
Sneak
given
into
you
the
a
plant,
Batarian party member.
Capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical
I
clouds
don't want to seem
poured
like a
out into the
psycho,
atmosphere.
but I want to be able to yell at people and call
Nobody
them pathetic.
inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated.
Oh
Mission
yeah, I'm just gonna
accomplished.
cheat. I got a save editor.
I
I
ended
can
up
cheat as
taking
much as
the
I
blame.
want.
That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us.
The
He
only
claimed
thing I'm
that's
ever
why
gonna use
turned
it for
into
is
a
the
massacre.
Paragon and Renegade
Saren's
points.
report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted
good.
things to go bad.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right.
Oh, wait, opposite. Like this.
It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly,
This works too, I guess.
this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end.
Paper meets
Pushing
rock.
papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet
Oh,
used
this
to be
is the
one
one with
giant
the.
Prothean
Okay,
city.
Pharos is the.
Mostly ruins now.
Pharos is
But
the.
some of the
I know
infrastructure
what
is still
Pharos
intact.
is. I know what Pharos
The
is.
colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind.
It's the colony.
We lost all contact
with the
them when the Geth
grenades.
attacked.
And then, so then, Noveria is the Rachni. And then, the Tau cluster
What
is
do you
just
know
where
about the
Liara
Artemis
is.
Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a
Okay,
center
I
for
remember
corporations
the
to
3
conduct
planets.
illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, we can leave now. We'll come back to the Citadel, because there's some quests that we didn't finish. Because I couldn't yell at that guy.
Stand
We'll
by,
be back.
shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
See, this is the one where, like, I feel like all the renegade options are, like, crazy.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders.
Or
Find
most of
Saren
them
before
are.
he finds
like,
the
now
conduit.
we do things my way.
I
Fuck
won't lie to you,
Captain
crew.
Anderson.
This mission
Leave
isn't
my
going to
crew
be
now.
easy.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
I guess it's
Wherever
just that first
Saren
option,
goes,
really.
we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Okay, humanity's not in this alone. Because we have aliens on our ship, and I love them.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy
Yeah,
is at
I can't say
stake.
humanity's in it
We
alone.
will
Garrus,
stop
correct.
Saren no matter what the
Tally.
cost.
Well said, Commander. The captain will be proud.
I can't just say he doesn't matter anymore. Like, that's so fucked up.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, I could get Renegade. I could get a way more than a +2 Renegade. And I'll give myself some Renegade points in a bit. I'll just, like, give them to myself as, like, a treat. A little treat. Maybe I'll give myself Paragon points, too. Fuck it. Let's see, actually. Squad. Oh, okay, so maybe I have enough points. I have enough points, I just hadn't leveled up. That's possible. Because I forgot. It's not about just having Renegade points, it's about spending them here. So maybe I didn't need to give myself those 10 extra points. That might have been an oopsie. Oopsie.
Anything you need, Commander?
Why was that so weirdly long drawn out?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another
Okay.
time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright, fine. Don't want to talk to me? That's cool. Whatever. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Where's Garrus? Garrus is in the basement. Garrus and Rex are in the basement. Garrus is not at the battery yet. That's a 2 thing. Where he's doing the calibrations. Oh, all the aliens are in the basement now that I think about it. That's kind of fucked up. I mean, Ashley's also down here, but still.
Nice ship you got, Shepard? What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
I'm gonna be rude.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us.
I love Rex because he's like a brute, but he's not stupid. He's this fucking smart boy. He's a smart boy.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Is that bad?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds.
That little hunchback. He's such a cutie.
We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
We're not exactly scientists.
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Your ignorance does not upset me, Shepard. It's such a good fucking line. Sorry, it's just like such a good line. He's not mad at us. We're not being an asshole. We're just stupid.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
Oh,
I
hey,
knew working
baby.
with Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling...
I wonder, I mean, I guess I understand why they made him a romance option, too. There's probably just a bunch, because like I said, 2 was my first game. I never played 1, but there was probably like a bunch of thirsty bitches in 1. Like, in the fandom from 1.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make...
Greetings! How art thou?
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, no, it is. I love Mass Effect. Now let's go talk to Tally. The Bay. Oh, I was gonna point to my cat and be like, named after her. But, I don't know where she is.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship.
What's the Mass Effect mystery? Hit me with the Mass Effect mystery.
I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to their original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They work, mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel.
Nicely done.
But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about the Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet.
Garrus.
There are
Garrus.
17 million
Garrus.
Quarians
Garrus.
in the flotilla, and each of
It's
us
Garrus.
relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately,
I'm a basic bitch.
we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
I don't know what I'm gonna do in this first game. Because I can't just not bang anybody. So I don't know if it's gonna be Caden or Liara.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such
Kelly
measures
Chambers?
in nearly a century.
I'm assuming she's like a boy-only run dateable. So I've never dated her. Or also, I'm just like, she only pops up in 2, and in 2 I'm just like, beelining to Garrus.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On
If I was a boy, shepherd, I think I'd date
the
Tally.
captain has the final
Probably.
say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law.
She's a cutie.
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected
Oh, I
council
remember
from their
this.
crew
Yes, yeah.
to give them advice and
I remember this.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty.
Tally's a
Board.
cutie pie.
These 5 have the power
I'll
to
always remember her
overrule any
getting
decision
drunk
by the
in
Conclave
2,
in case
or
of
what? I
emergency.
don't know if it's 2 or 3 where she gets the
To
straw.
do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that,
I'm not
the
listening to her at
entire
all
board
while she's
must
talking about
resign their
Quarian
posts.
politics.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has
But I know
only
about
overruled
Quarian
the
politics, so it's okay.
4
This is for
times.
people who don't know about Quarian politics. This is here.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile.
And it was hilarious.
All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to
Aw,
allow
that's
them
cute.
to perform more varied and complex tasks. bringing them closer and closer to true
Maybe they
AI
intended to do like a
status.
new game plus or something, but never did it.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Oh, really?
The changes were so insignificant,
That's cute.
so gradual, that we were able to control
Or maybe they
them.
originally intended
Or
for
so
you
we
able to
thought.
pick up Tally in
But
that
one
first
thing we
mission
underestimated was the power of the neural network.
in 2.
A
Because
million
she's
geth
just
can
like hot off the
simultaneously
hot off
create
the
an
hot off the
inherently
docket.
unstable matrix.
She's there. And I thought I was gonna get her 100%, and then she just bounced, and I was very sad.
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information.
Nobody likes Jack.
Their programming cannot handle that much
There's,
simultaneous.
I don't think anybody has a good opinion of you picking up Jack.
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness
They're
and
like-
identity. The neural network only operates on a process.
Because I mean, she doesn't have a great
It's
first
basically
impression.
the
Let's be
synthetic
real.
equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Ah, I see.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
She is.
The Geth
She
were
does.
showing
She does have a
signs of
vacuum cleaner
rudimentary
face.
Self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent,
I'm gonna be honest. I was a
we were
little
essentially using them as
disappointed on the
slaves.
reveal where
It
she's
was
just like a blue
inevitable the
lady.
newly sentient Geth would rebel
You can kind of
against
see
their
that she's just
situation.
a lady under there.
We knew
But I was
they would
hoping for
rise
like
up
a
against us, so we acted first. A general order
Like
went
a-
out across all Quarian
I don't know, like
control
a
systems to
weird mouth or
permanently
something.
Deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would
Ah,
still
it's
be
okay.
little
I
more
like
than
that she was
machines,
mysterious.
incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth
Yeah,
would
you guys got
pursue
kicked
us,
out of your own
but they
house.
never came
Real
beyond the veil.
embarrassing.
Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
God, this takes so
You got
long.
what you deserve.
Tally, I love you, but you
We
just
made a
speak for
mistake
such a
when we
long time
created
on the
Geth
first
in
conversation.
place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy?
They
Why do you
basically
think
did.
They killed every organic being.
But honestly,
who's
they
ever
started the
tried to
fight.
contact them.
You didn't give them a real good first impression.
Yeah.
You really think things would be any different if we waited for them?
If you
to
had
act
just like
first? The Geth are not innocent victims
treated
in
them
all
as
this.
people and
They're
like
the
uprose
enemy.
them,
They want to destroy
it would have been fine.
Not
But
just
you
the
immediately came in
Quarians.
guns blazing.
All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren, and that's why we have to stop him.
You kind of fucked up the entire universe.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
But not
When
you
my people
personally,
reach
but like
maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families
leaving the
behind us.
tortilla.
We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the
I'm gonna get you
respective
the best
ship we
gift.
wish to join. If the gift is accepted,
I can wait
we
for
are
ME4.
welcomed into the crew.
Oh, do you mean for like me playing Andromeda? Andromeda is like a thing. Andromeda's for.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
There you go.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to
I can
survive
wait.
outside
Oh,
the flotilla,
the game just closed
and
for no
given
reason.
gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease.
Do you want to play as the elusive man? Isn't the elusive man dead? Doesn't he die at the end of 3?
Controlled environment have left our immune
Doesn't he's all like, I'm 90% robot,
we are well equipped.
and then you like go up into the
This
thing.
is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
But you can't tell him that because your character from Andromeda is like 60 bajillion light years away. You can't just send an email.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, we talked to everybody. I don't think Ashley wants to talk to us. I guess we can try talking to
Commander?
Ashley. How we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Okay. That's a way to start this conversation, Ashley, by telling me that I just didn't get here fast enough. When I just... You know what? That's fine.
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Then be more alert.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Alright.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
I hate you. Alright. Okay, so we're good. We talked to everybody. The humans don't want to talk to us. Liara has an email in Andromeda? Do you really get an email from Liara in Andromeda? No way. But also Liara would be like, she's a sorry, so they live for like 1,000 years. The elusive man would be dead. Wouldn't he be dead? Isn't Andromeda like a bajillion years in the future? In like a completely different galaxy?
Commander, something you need?
I just want to talk.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file,
I feel like
I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as
10%
charity
of people
for my disease.
would save Kaiden if the choice was him or Liara. Like 10%. 90% picking Liara.
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my...
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me
I guess
Joker.
being Miranda's not the worst thing.
And it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Rolex syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case
I'll
as
take that.
moderate to severe.
Thank you.
I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive
I forgot
member of
he has
society.
bonitis. I literally, I've played these games so many times, but I forgot that Joker just literally has bonitis.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander.
I had
so
no
I'm
idea
fine as long
the
as I'm in
elusive
this
man
chair.
daughter was in Andromeda.
Real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
But you know what? I don't know who it is. So it's not technically a spoiler until someone says, "By the way, I'm the elusive man's daughter." I won't know who it is, so it's fine.
Commander.
No, I didn't want to talk to
Something
you.
need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Alright, galaxy map time. Okay, so we're gonna do, I think, okay, so Novaria, asteroid, Liar, I think we're gonna do Liar, oh wait, asteroid X57, we'll do the side quest first. All I know is that there's a lesbian Turian. And that's who we're probably gonna date. No, actually, I shouldn't lie. I'm pretending like I haven't played Andromeda. I've 100% played Andromeda, but I don't remember there being anybody who's the elusive man's daughter. Because honestly, I got through that game so fucking fast because I hated it. You asked me anything that happened in that game, I know I played it,
Census reveal 3
but I don't remember shit.
propelling asteroid X57.
So it's like I didn't play it.
At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis.
Something like
Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
we went to a new galaxy,
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me?
and there's like a new alien race.
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die.
And there's like a bunch of hexagon dungeons. And like that's it. I don't remember anything. I literally don't remember the plot. I don't remember who was in evil, what the main villain was.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it. Go.
Okay, yeah, maybe I like did. I don't think I was like going. I wasn't like deep diving the dialogue choices or anything. I was just like. I remember trying really hard to bang the new alien, and the game wouldn't let you bang the new alien, and you were being like real upset about it. That's the only thing I remember. It's Cora Hopper? Honestly, I don't even remember who that character is. I literally remember nothing. I remember nothing. Oh my god, I don't know how to drive this. How do I leave? No. How do I exit? Oh, Batarians!
Batarians.
No, like I said, there should have been a Batarian crew member in Andromeda. If they wanted me to think Batarians aren't, like, literally just the evil race, they should have made a Batarian crew member. Did you just fall over?
Good to go.
Oh wait, I was supposed to switch guns. Oh, I missed. What a dirty little sniper. God, this gun just doesn't shoot them, even though I'm right in front of your face. Oh, that's a grenade. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do. What's the button for? Oh, that's the button for melee. Can I not pick him up? Why not? Does this not pick him up? Okay, no. I guess you have to wait till the end of the combat. Cora Harper. I like. I know her. Is she like your like your dad's like right-hand man lady who like yells at you a lot? Oh god. A real fight? And not just like... Tyson's pretty old. Don't get me wrong. I don't want Logan to win, or Jake Paul. I don't want him to win. But Tyson's like pretty old. So I don't know. It's like a hard toss-up. I'll be real. Yeah, I think if Jake plays smart, there's like no way he can't win. And hope, but if he like tries to make a show of it, Tyson might just get like a clean hit in.
I'm reading that the torches
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Alright, back to what we were doing. Decryption level too low. Do you guys, are either of you able to do decryption? Oh, okay. I guess neither of you, I haven't been leveling you guys. This is the Cannon Rex and the Canis Garrus. Our decryption level is still too low? Dang it, Garrus, you suck. I really should change our armor. And like our gear and stuff, but like, gosh, I do not want to go through all of that. Until it's like a problem and we're like eating shit and dying. Hey. Then I'll go through it.
Oh god. I didn't mean to.
Okay, I'll fucking shoot you in the head.
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Okay. Shooting things, everybody that moves, that's my job.
Here's the tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million
I'm like
people
already
down
kind
there,
of on
Shepard.
it.
My family. They live in Aronis. My kids.
Ooh, Rex is originally gonna be a romance option?
Good schools.
I would have been down.
I don't have time to do the math in my head.
I would have been down.
What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
I guess Batarians are as bad as they say.
I've heard all
I don't know, you can ride, they didn't, BioWare didn't think about that when they made Inquisition, where you can ride the bull. Because the Inquisitor surely can walk the next day after doing that.
I thought the Batarians would go this far.
The conventions only apply to Council-aligned races. The Batarian government is a rogue state.
The Batarians aren't stupid. If they made a policy of this, the Council will declare war on them. My opinion? These guys aren't backed by their government. They've got to be working on their own.
If the Batarians can't keep their own crazies in line, we'll do it for them.
I just don't want the Terra Firma Party using a threat to my home as an excuse to invade somebody else's.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
Telephone poles. You think Iron Bull doesn't?
Live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me?
Look, you can disable them, just not remotely. I didn't have the equipment to set it up differently. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast
I guess,
zone.
yeah.
You can disarm the cats
I don't know,
there.
they got pretty similar big dick
One last
energy in
thing.
my opinion.
I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aram.
God, now I want to play Dragon Age.
He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
For $17? God, I want Veilguard for $17. I need
Time's running short. I better get moving.
Oh, eventually it'll be on sale. It's bombing pretty hard.
Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Eventually it'll be on sale. And then I'll play it. You really wanted to do a TikTok skit? That's rude. Come on, Mako. Nah, come on. The game can't be that bad. Play this game and be its #1 fan. Just
all kinds of interference.
Just based off of like the arguments of people not liking it. Because I'm like a little contrarian bitch.
If I can fix it. Meantime, just keep doing.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Well, stop misgendering. Oh, I fucking exploded. Oh my god, is this gonna be at the beginning of this fucking asteroid? Oh, thank god. Okay, it's at least here. Yes, I saw the proximity detection thing. Yes, I should have paid more attention to it. I'll do that now. You should just, you know, you gotta pay attention to their you know, their thing, their shit. No, I have heard that it's pretty, like, all up in your face about the political things, and but it's like to the point where a lot of people, like, even the trans community isn't happy about it because it's less about
all kinds of
having a character that's trans, and it's like but it's more like trans being their entire character.
Meantime, just keep doing.
Which is still, like, not good. It's, like, not good representation in any way whatsoever. You can just be, like, a normal person and also just happen to be trans. You don't have to be, like, that's your entire personality. Is that exploded? back in the car. Oh, okay, I exploded again. Okay. Okay, I exploded again. Alright. We're gonna run out, spawn those guys, get back in the car, and blow them up with the car. That's my plan. Why do I keep going for this whatever is up at the top of this? We gotta get this whatever it is at the top of this. Oh, fuck. Okay. I should save. I should just save right here so I don't have to keep doing this. Squad does start with S, but it's not save.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it.
Yeah,
Meantime,
it's like
just keep doing.
it's fine. The idea of a trans person being in transition is fine. But yeah, from what I've gotten is that it's 100% tokenizing. It's not like it doesn't make that actually a part of their character. It's just a part of like, I don't know, like a cutscene.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Take them out.
Oh, they just have rocket launchers. That's what's happening. That's what I'm exploding to. Okay.
Fall back to the base!
Oh, they get back in the base if I get in the car. These little bitches. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Move! Oh, good job, yours. Alright, there's one down. Oh, well done! I give up. I'm done. I'm too drunk for this. Also, I just hate dying on stream. I'm gonna throw my face against this